Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Ansari. I'm the project manager at Megah Holding Construction Sdn Bhd. In the past few years, our company has delivered a successful result in various construction projects, ranging from grade 3 until grade 7. With this proposed project, cadangan membina dan menyiapkan Ibu Pejabat Polis kontijen kontraktor Terengganu, we believe we could repeat the same achievement. The project is provided by Kementerian Dalam Negeri and the ad link is found on wblp.com.my. The project costs around 55 million ringgit Malaysia. The project starts on 22nd September 2022 and we have calculated that the project should be ended by 21st May 2026. And the overall duration is only 1,778 days. The handing over should be on the 22nd April 2026.
Hi, my name is Nadir Shauki bin Noor Asmadi. I am the Safety Officer for Megah Holding Construction Sdn Bhd. For the PMC adopted, we have implemented the traditional method. For the traditional procurement flow, as you can see, it involves separating the design from the construction. To put it simply, client first appoints consultants to design the project in detail, ensure cost control, and inspect construction works as they proceed. We as contractors are then invited to submit tenders for the construction of the project on a single stage competitive basis. Now, for the traditional method, as the contractor, we have a responsibility to extend all workmanship and materials, including all works by subcontractors and suppliers. Hence, we are not involved in any of the design or consulting phases. Because of its design-led approach, this method is often employed in construction projects. The client has complete and direct control over this project when utilizing this approach. They have the authority to amend anything on site, including specifications, design, drawings, and costs. As the contractor, we must adhere to all of their directions and adjustments accordingly. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Aizah Shazin. I am a quality control engineer for this project. Based on our organizational structure, there are 7 members in this project, including our project manager, Mr. Ahmad Ansari. We have 2 site engineers, Mr. Muhammad Ashraf and also Ms. Sarah Sufia. We have a civil engineer, Mr. Muhammad Abdul Hisham, and a quantity surveyor, Mr. Muhammad Faiz, and also lastly, a safety officer, Mr. Nadir Shauki. For this specific project, our company Megah Holding Construction choose to use projectized type of organization structure. In this type of organization structure, project manager is on the top of the hierarchy. He or she is in charge and have a complete authority over resources such as project coordinators, project schedulers, and also budget and job assignments of the team members. Project organization is adaptable and dynamic. In this organization structure, there is no functional manager. It only has a full-time team members under control. Lastly, when the project is completed, the team will be disbanded. Advantages of the projectized organization structure. For team members are working towards the same goal. Since their goal is only to complete the project, they will be more focused and committed towards the project success. There is also a clear change of command since there is no functional manager. Team members can report directly towards the project manager. This reduces the conflict between members and helps to solve problems quicker, which helps in more flexible decision making. On the other hand, new team members are able to gain more knowledge quickly since there is sense of urgency in completing the project. Working on various projects helps team members to become more flexible and versatile. Team members are encouraged to learn from each other and share their new experience.
Hi, I'm Muhammad Faiz Aiman bin Zainuddin as a quantity surveyor in Megah Holding Construction Sdn Bhd. I will explain about method of statement. First, preliminary work. We have site survey. For the site survey, we will do site inspection to confirm the site for the purpose. Second, temporary work. For the temporary work, we had set office, storage for material and machinery, signboard, fencing anchor, and camping area. For the set office, we will provide space for meeting and we provide storage for site documentation. Third, power and water supply. We provide power source for education work, which is lighting and machinery with generator. Okay, we'll also provide temporary water tank for water supply to do the work. Fourth, demolition work. We will execute demolish all the building with explosive work. It also remove the waste material disposed to dumping area. Okay, and then piling work. Piling work is the process of drilling foundation to provide more strength to structure. Okay, and next, building work. Building work, we execute construction of main and ancillary building consists of constructing the main structure until finishes element. Okay, while also the external work within boundary. It is consists of retaining wall, fencing and gate, road, water rectification system and other. Okay, and the last one, handover. We will hand over the project to the client. Okay, as you can see on the Gantt chart, the project started on 22 of September 2021 and will be finished the project 21st of May 2026. Okay, and the project duration is 1,763 days to complete the project.
I am Sarah Sofia binti Abdul Samad. As a site engineer, I will explain about work breakdown structure, WBS. WBS is a deliverable-oriented grouping of project components that organize and defines the total scope of the project. The main purpose of WBS is to reduce the complicated activities into a collection of tasks. WBS is important for the project manager because he can oversee the task more effectively than the complex activities. Our WBS is extracted from our project method of statement. Moving to the project scheduling, we have a total of 30 activities to be done to finish the project. To determine the probability of the project to finish within the due date, we use PERT analysis. In PERT analysis, there are three different times. The first one is optimistic time, the shortest time to finish. Second one is most likely time, the best time to finish. And the third one is pessimistic time, the maximum time to finish. And the time expected and variance gained from the PERT analysis are used to construct a precedence diagram. From the precedence diagram, the duration of the project to finish is 1,763 days, which is equivalent to 4.7 years. From the result obtained, we have 99.7% probability for the project to be completed within the due date and only 0.13% probability to fail in completing the project within the due date.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Shafiq Azmi. My position is site engineer at Megah Holding Construction Sdn. I will explain on how our company get the S-curve. We get, as you can see in the table, we get the cost for each activity from the sum of direct and indirect costs, and then we will get the cost for average per day that will be used to get the S-curve. The graph of S-curve shows that the cumulative cost against time from the beginning of our project, which is 22nd September 2021 until 21st May 2026. From the S-curve graph, we will also get the total cost of our project and decide which grade our project is. The purpose of S-curve is to make sure the project is according to our plan, so that our project is finished on time and on budget.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Hisham and I am civil engineer for Megah Holding Construction. Why you have to choose us? First is we are passionate about our work. Our strength lies in working as a team to engage with our client and deliver first-class service. Second thing is we have the objective to provide the best option and bespoke solution which fitting within our client budget. The third one is we provide the best safety regulation and process. In addition, we comply with strict health and safety regulation, which is essential both to our client and the safety of our workforce. Next is we are thorough and careful. We highly emphasize the quality in construction project. Building inspection of construction activities and facilities is required in construction to ensure that the contract fully commit to its requirement. Next is we have highly skilled employees, a lot of experience. Is whether conceptual, technical or physical are important to the achievement of our building project. The expertise is to ensure the project finish to the highest standards. We also employ ecological element in construction. We are committed to having a low carbon footprint. This is reflected in all our projects, which are all energy efficient, to minimize the living costs and also giving minimal impact to our environment. That's all for Megah Holding Construction. Thank you.